Deflecting attack.
Watch it! Someone else take him down!
Incompetent.
Need a stiff.
He's killing everyone! I'm gonna shoot him!
Requesting maintenance.
I can't keep track of it. Stay back, just stay back. You've done it! The Wookiees are free! Get to the roof! We got this! We'll take you down! Enemy! Enemy down there! Enemy range! Come on, don't let him get you.
Shadow faded. You ready, buddy?
Jedi! We don't have the firepower to breach this hole.
We're on it.
Someone else take him down! Attacking enemy!
Dude, these sequences are so sick. So epic. In the fight ATSTs, climbing on the back of AT-ATs.
Everyone! These have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends,
Saw Gerrera.
to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns. The Jedi
Oh, this is gonna be a good series,
are
man.
not yet lost. We are not yet lost. Kashykk is not yet lost. For the cause! seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. But we have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Kashyyyk.
Sorry, I'm not quite fluent.
Kashyyyk says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
The cause.
You know Tarful?
He was part of Tarful's crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery. Kashyyyk will help you find Tarful. They're always on the move. Could take some time.
And that's all I can ask. Thank you.
So, what's your count at?
I think 20.
I'm at 14.
You've got to catch up.
Oh, I will. The longer I stay alive, the more imps I get to take out.
Justice for what they did to your home.
Our home. We're all in this together. The same cause. We're family. What happened to yours happened to mine.
Ooh, they're talking mad shit. You hear them? They're talking that
They'll
shit.
be okay. Seems like Saw's willing to do whatever it takes.
He has his own way of doing things, yes. But these are dire times. We need leadership like Saw's.
Even when it means risking your lives?
Someone has to stand up to the Empire. Why not us?
I admire that.
And we have something in common. Safe journey, Cal. We'll send word when we find Tarful.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications, and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zeffo tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do. We did it.
By the skin of our teeth. It'll be harder without your help.
I know. But I can't abandon my mission.
I understand. I got intel that may help you. A few rotations ago, my people searched an abandoned Wookiee village nearby. No sign of Tarful, but we did find out the safest route to the Shadowlands is through this refinery.
I built an escape plan if this didn't work out.
You catch on fast. When you're ready to find Tarful, that's the way to go.
I'm glad we could help the Wookiees.
Freeing the oppressed, that's where the passion to keep fighting comes from. Every death, every dead end creates a fighter who isn't afraid to lose. Enough of them, and we'll take the day.
You've been fighting for so long. Have you learned anything from war?
Nothing unites people like tragedy. Everything the Empire takes from us only makes us stronger. Each injustice spurs others to join our cause. If we stand together, we can win.
Just like today. Thank you.
For the cause.
You think Saw and the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Hey, thanks. For everything. BD, this could use some power. Let's move, BD. Something interesting?
EG6 power droids, also known as gonk droids, serve as portable power generators. But I always love that little bit of lore. Like, we see them all the time in movies, and now, like, that's the explicit use for them. They're little mobile batteries. In mobile operations or in situations lacking a stable power source, they are utilized by civilians and military alike, often emitting a low honking noise that sounds like the word gonk.
The Force showed me something on Zeffo. Memories of someone named Ostar.
My partner. He distracted the stormtroopers so I could escape with our daughter. He was always impulsive. Is he...
Yeah. I found his body.
Part of me wanted to believe he escaped.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. I'm glad I know the truth.
You alright?
I just received an encrypted transmission.
From Saw?
From my father. My daughter's made it to Chandrila. She's safe.
That's wonderful news.
It's the best news I've heard since coming here. Still, it's hard being away from her. We can't allow the Empire to destroy more worlds.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Choyyssyk will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy, too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You did good, Cal. We might not have found Tarful yet, but you saved lives today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
We'll talk later.
If you're not ready to leave, don't bother me.
Want to look inside? Oh, there was something in there.
Just making my way through Kashykk. Getting secrets and collectibles. I'm obviously we're going through recordings that I did off stream last night and this morning.
Hey, BD, what's this? Oh, you found something.
Back to Zeffo, huh?
The Empire might have found a Zeffo tomb. We can't waste any time.
Pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling? Grease, use your head. One of these days, The Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Those slubs? I'll hear them coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem. All right, we're here. Get in your chair.
I love the Boba Fett color palette.
There's a long journey ahead of us. These ancient tombs didn't survive all this time because they were easy to find.
It's a challenge I'm willing
Damn,
to
what
take.
time's this game tip
I can
off?
see that. I'm glad you believe in what we're trying to accomplish.
Oh, like 8:30. I
always
believe
have.
in this
Ever since
quest.
I was a youngling, I trusted in the Force. Those names on the list, they're a test. And I believe I will succeed.
I like your confidence. A journey
Here's
like
going
this
on with the
one
New
can
Jersey
challenge you
Devils
in
and
ways you've never
Rangers
been
game.
I understand. I think I'm ready.
Playoff
We've got your back,
hockey.
Cal.
That dude's first name is Akira. Badass.
The homeworld of the Zeffo. Cordova must have spent a lot of time here.
Cordova spent his life studying the history of the galaxy in many different places. Dragged me along on a few expeditions. It was educational.
You really believed in the past?
He believed in the future. But you can't have a future without the past.
You think Grease is putting bets on if we succeed or not?
Cal, I take responsibility for him.
Just
You have
start.
nothing to worry about.
If you say so.
When I found Grease, he was in a lot of debt with the Brood. I paid it off.
Clutch.
All of it.
I see you,
At
Seer.
least I thought so.
We all have our problems.
Yes, I suppose we do.
Shout out
still
some of
have
these
a lot of
arena
work to do.
staffs, especially in like the New York and Los Angeles. Say Staples or Crypto.com arena, whatever it's called
If you
now.
must know, I
Um,
made a few
that crew had to do an LA
unfortunate
Kings
choices.
game
Maintaining a ship like this
and
ain't
then
no
turn
easy
it
task,
over
you know.
for basketball.
Things broke
Two,
here and
I think, in
there,
the same
so
day. I think
I needed some
like
fast
early in
enough.
the day it had a
Well,
Clippers
if you need to
game
be
and then the
paid back,
Lakers or
but
vice
don't worry,
versa.
it's my problem. We all got 'em.
But essentially did LA Kings, Lakers, Clippers all within about 30-ish hours. Same
Ever
thing
win
with the
on a bet?
Madison Square Garden
Of course
crew
I
who've
have.
got to do this for the Rangers and the Knicks.
And what about when you lose?
Not that good. But I think my luck's turning around. Can I have a moment with my ship?
I'll always love these transitions.
I'll hear
Sorry, I'm
them
rewinding to the beginning of
Rest
this
every
clip.
once in a while, you know?
So dope. This is me going. I went back to Zeffo. Further along the lines, you didn't miss anything. I just kind of trimmed my recordings. This is really cool.
There's gotta be some information on their excavation inside, right? Always looking on the bright side. Thanks, buddy.
I was hoping I could just sneak by him. Nothing to see here. Hey, bud, how's it going? Lovely weather we're having today on Zeffo. Huh? How about that?
That's one down. Fire!
Help me, BD.
Watch him. Proceeding without close range troops. I can't do this by myself.
No, I can't do this by myself.
Just stand still.
Throwing shade. I love this transition into the Venator crash site. So dope, man. Can't wait to dive into the new one. Oh, how about this? Look, I was on 1 health. Decent a bit away from my save point. Yep. Got gooed, dude. I got gooed. Oh, Rock'em Sock'em robots? You love to see it? Oh yeah. Put Rock'em Sock'em robots.
You will regret that.
Oh, the second sister.
How predictable. Oh yes, I know your name, your past, and most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron? Outstanding.
So fire. The score is incredible. Respawn is fantastic at sound design. And before you're like, footsteps in Apex, it's really not the same thing. If you think of all the other sound effects, like the reload sound and animations, the door, all the little sci-fi noises, they crush those. And as we've seen with other games, it must be really hard to get footsteps really accurate in a multiplayer game.
You can't run forever. Pitiful.
Dude, hockey players are nuts, man. You have to be so skillful. You have a tiny little stick surface, the trap, a tiny little puck that's moving fast as hell, all while skating. Most people, when they go to skate, like at the local skating rink, they have a hard time just staying up, let alone swiveling, like having an NFL cornerback-like hip fluidity, and then having to trap it like a soccer player does the ball with their feet.
I've suffered far worse.
Another stiff? PD, I need help.
You're learning. Not quite as gifted as Sear's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sear was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
This is a dope.
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan. They would never have found me.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
Big revelation.
In the flesh.
I won't let you manipulate me.
So sure are you? When faced with the choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest.
It couldn't have been that simple, ma'am.
She'll sell you out too.
Well, I can handle myself.
Can you afford to take that chance? Your new master harbors great darkness. The look on her face when she saw what they had done to me, as I am now. She turned, exposing her true nature. She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his Padawan now, skulking in the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students?
I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the same thing once.
It's so dope. That's what makes this game really actually great game. I mean, it's one of those. It's at minimum a solid 8.5, right? And the things that you'll take off from it typically are the things that doesn't really innovate. It takes a lot of mechanics, or it takes mechanics from other franchises and stuff and does them solidly. But I just feel like when you're handling a massive IP like this, you just don't want to fuck it up, and you're doing a story, especially one that's canon. You know what I mean? You're not trying to reinvent the wheel. Like, leave that up to From Software and stuff. But anyways, it's so good because even if it just had really cool like Star Wars based settings, and we got more context on what happened between episodes 3 and 4, and it filled that out, it would still be fire in this setting. But the fact that there's actually like a twist and like character growth and development, and it's not just about Cal either. The Seer Trilla, as what happened with Seer and why she cut herself off from the Force is unraveled. You have a legitimately great character. BD saving the life. This is such a cool shot too.
You found it.
Loading screen hidden amongst the shimmies.
I don't know.
So sick, dude. I can listen to that rain, the water for hours. I can listen to the rain. Oh, I didn't, dude. Oh, so dope. I legit played the crap out of this in 2019. Beat it. 98%ed it. And I don't think I ever realized where you push those grenades. And earlier today, it happened. I was like, damn, that's dope. Gotta catch another flight.
You got it. You can't get them all. We can't stop him. He might escape. Now, end this. My hands won't falter. You and me, traitor. You'll not escape. Death to the Jedi.
Padawan, where is the Force?
Everywhere. It is within me. It surrounds me.
Just so. It connects you. There will be times when emotion, pain, or exhaustion trick you. You will feel cut off, isolated. This is an illusion. Your lightsaber lies there, out of reach, but you remain connected through the Force. Feel that energy around you, and summon your weapon. Don't let yourself get discouraged.
Force is within you, around you, connecting you to your weapon.
You must ignore all distraction.
Force is with me. It connects us. Yeah, I think so.
Yo, thanks for following, Diamond Ghost. Is this another new? What is this? The official long-term account now?
You must ignore all distraction.
Is it gonna be the new one going forward, or is that still Hoodie Hooper?
It connects us. Yeah, I think so.
Gotcha. Have you seen the developer update video they released yesterday for Snap? Ooh, I love that. I just straight bisected this dude. This robot. Get out of here. Scoop?
I've got this.
Yo, one cool thing is the color of your lightsaber change depending on the color of the lightsaber. It changes the light around your touchpad on the PlayStation controller. Pretty sick. I have seen them like in general over the years. I haven't seen any from these past like week or two with those particular arenas. Might look it up though. Oh, dude, watch how I kill this like troll. I'll make him sit down on the pooper. The commode. Little squat on the commode. Not really a commode. He's just like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna poop. I gotta poop. Get away. I can't poop with you here. Can't poop with you here. Do you have this Nugget Suns game up? I get the discard. Bold man. Bold man. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I'll try to keep you in the loop. I know you're not a big Jokic fan anyways. It's 11-11 right now. Michael Porter Jr. looking lively. I'm getting the stream caught up on clips that I made, or like, you know, I played last night off stream and some this morning. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is one of the puzzles on one of the planets. It's actually really sick. You just recently learned force pull. So now it has you pulling those like fire lanterns.
Here it is. I have finally found an intact representation of this sacred Zeffo artifact. My friend, look closely. This is Mictrol at the vault on Bogano. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this object allows a force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the vault. This is the key and the guide, the Zeffo Astrium. But who would destroy images of it and why? It requires more research. However, our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
An Astrium. You ever heard of it? Me neither. But a key.
Oh, yeah.
I understand that.
Oh, you gotta do it with that key. Oh, a turret
We
wing?
know what we have to find.
That's fire, and I think the first person I've seen to start with him. Vault requirements. Master Cordova journeyed to Zeffo, the homeworld of an ancient civilization of the same name. The same species built the vault on Bogano, where he hid the holocron. On Zeffo, he discovered a tomb dedicated to the powerful sage Mictrol. Cordova's exploration revealed the existence of a Zeffo Astrium, a tool that could allow him to access the vault on Bogano. If you're on your iPad, you should be able to like look under the stream, like the video, and there should be a panel, and that's where you check out. Oh, I get murked here. Oh, that's right, you're supposed to die. And that's where you can check what Pokemon you have. The more you watch, as you probably remember, you get more money to like buy Pokeballs and stuff with. Yeah, you can just do like, I think it's like Poke Shop, Great Ball, and then type how many you want to buy. But you can, it's a bit cleaner to do it through that interface.
Now, BD.
Dude, this thing won't type. Agatha discard deck. Yeah, I've managed to climb back up to 76. I had dropped from 85 to as low as 71. Dude, I dominated this guy this run. And I've climbed back up to 76, but right now I think I'm mid 75. I think that's where I'm gonna be. I want to get at least back up to 80, so I start at 50 next season. But we'll see.
Let's see if I can find a way out of here.
Yo, what I would do if I was a developer, you see these pipes, and this first one might be, but if I'm a developer, like level designer, I'm hiding Easter eggs in this, and each one of these horizontal pipes right here that he crawls by, to me, it would have been cheeky if they made them all like the hilts of different Jedi's lightsabers.
A way out of here.
Sorry, I'm finishing this post and then.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm Sword Tormo, baby. I'm the boss of this operation. You have greasy forearms to thank for bringing us together.
I will, as soon as we get out of here.
We have a special challenger for you tonight. An enforcer from a bygone era. A Jedi! Let's see what he's got. Oh, somebody get baby his toy.
Show? I'll give you a show.
I smell blood and money! Tonight, we celebrate those fallen challengers of the past.
Where are you at right now? Are you still in the 60s, 50s? I know you got to 60, right? And then you dropped to 40 something, 47 at one point.
Maybe you should come down and face me yourself.
Yeah, it's rough out here in the streets for the lads.
Talks too much.
I lost a lot, like, well, like, especially per minute, like per match. The sharpest drop was that day recently when the new location came out. What was it called? Like Sandbar, and cards, only cards without ability, like cards with abilities can't be played here. That oh, I got, by the time I realized, like, because obviously when you hear that you're like, okay, cool, Patriot deck will work, but like, is it needed? I mean, so often one of your locations is already restricted anyways, so like, it's just, you know, I'll just go for the other two. And quite quickly I realized, oh no, you needed it, and it just, yeah, it wasn't fun. It was not a great day. And after seeing it, literally, it's honestly, what's funny is, like, if you consider pure ratio, again, small sample size, that day created the, like, most, the, like, least diverse meta I've ever played against in any, like, span of seven games. I would say 6, if not 7 of my opponents were all running a Patriot deck. So once I realized that, I was like, okay, I need a non-ability. I went, I tried to make like a Dr. Doom thing to be different, and quickly lost 2. It was not nice, and I hopped off. I am liking that currently I'm not seeing as much Galactus, knock on wood. It's only been like, lately it's only been like 1 out of every 5. Oh, that's a, oh, how does Chris Paul, good, huge rebounds by DeAndre Ayton there. Dude, he's 1 shot, I'm 1 shot. So harsh. So notice how going into this particular fight, like there was multiple waves of enemies. And then when you get to this one, I only had 1 health vial left. It's important on this next run. Look, we're both 1 shot. On the next one, I get to a moment where I could easily like heal, but it felt cheap. Oh, that's definitely a travel. How is that not a travel? But it's one of those, like, to me, when I die, I should either have to do all the waves again, or if you're nice and friendly and you let me get a checkpoint at this wave of the arena fights, I don't want all my health vials back. So basically in my head I set a rule that I can only use 1 hill, since that's how many I came in with when I got to this fight.
Just like the Clone Wars.
I've had worse. Can't get away from this. You think you can run? Try and catch me now.
him move.
One less Jedi.
Not what I wanted there. Oh, Morris. Everyone knows Morris is the best card. Yo, speaking of great cards, I have 5,700 collector tokens. So you know your boy's saving up for high evolutionary here within the next month. Speaking of Patriot vanilla cards.
What did he just do?
You're not worth my time.
Yeah. Where are you at? Like, what's the most recent new card you've gotten or cards? And have you used collector tokens to buy any lately? Living Flyer. I don't get that.
It's a battle! There's no escape! I'll chase you across the galaxy if I have to!
Bot Century? What was he at the time? 3,000?
Hey, Grease. You're famous.
This game's so dope. Hold on, let me run this back because I was looking at my phone. You get in this sick arena fight against a bounty hunter. You beat him. You're in this like space arena by this crime syndicate lord. And then your homie comes in with the ultimate scoop in the Mantis. I mean, so sick.
It's a battle! There's no escape! I'll chase you across the galaxy if I have to!
I've got to change my profile picture on here. When I share the link to my stream, I don't love the picture that is shown.
At least they're okay.
Yeah, a complication we could have avoided. Luckily, we found you.
We have another complication.
Ooh, not ideal.
The holocron.
That's not good. The entire mission is now at risk.
And I had a nice chat with the second sister, Trilla.
What did she tell you?
She told me you betrayed her to the Empire. Is it true?
She'll say anything to jeopardize this mission.
Is it true?
It's good revelation. God, this game's so good.
You should have told me.
We're getting an encrypted message from Kashyyyk.
So what we know so far is she was a Jedi. She cut herself off from the Force. It kind of like makes you think that your character thinks it's because he's like a coward. She was a coward and wanted to just hide. But
he is willing to meet you.
just trying to find out why. Oh, what a... Oh, that was almost such a good finish by Devin Booker.
Saw retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee hunters in the forest. Be careful.
Man, I wish I could show these games. Oh, what a basket from KD.
Later.
You gonna
You have her lead.
wait? If I play Snap here in a little bit, you gonna text you and so you can switch back on the stream? Also, what do you think about the Bucks? Talk to me basketball. The Heat.
Can we talk?
Double-digit leads, back-to-back games.
I mean, I figure it's some kind
Oh,
of
hold on.
Jedi
Sorry, I'm
thing.
missing some good
I don't think this
exposition. Hold on. I'll shut up.
Mari.
Cal, we found Tarful, and he is willing to meet you. That's not all. The Empire overran our position at the refinery. Saw retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters in the forests. Be careful.
You too.
Later.
Later. You have her lead.
Okay, this is fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Hey, kid.
A strong finish from Devin Booker.
Can we talk? What? Can we talk? I don't know what's going on between you and her. I mean, I figure it's some kind of Jedi thing, but I don't think this is the right time for it.
It's not any of your business.
I think it's my business. And we're all in this together, aren't we? Hey, Cal.
Oh, good pass. Great block, AD.
I made a mistake. And I almost got you killed.
It's okay, Grease.
I'm sorry. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Well, maybe not you. Hey, why don't you cut her some slack? I'm not saying do it for me, but you two are the best thing that ever happened in my life. Before you came along, all I cared about was a tight hand on a stiff heater. It's a game term.
I know what it is.
Cal, life's not a game. Before you two, all I cared about was myself. Easy money. Now it's different.
Oh. 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 What happens with his first effort? Does he get blocked? Oh yeah, Katie comes. Great help defense with Katie's left to send that back. But he just goes up and gets his own and then goes again. Already 5 assists for Devin Booker to go with 8 points. Has hounded him defensively. That was the strong finish I talked about earlier. Although it looked like he got a little fortune on a very lenient Euro step. A theme since he arrived in Denver. Ayton retreats to the rim as Booker allows the baseline drive. A perfect read by KCP. Here's Gordon here. Yep. In.
Where to next?
Completionist in me wants to go to some of these other places, but since I'm only just replaying this. Oh, good. Oh, no way. Come on, Braun.
Even after all the action you two bring, I still get a thrill watching the games.
And as long as you keep your habits in check.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm just a spectator. No gambling or nothing going on.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking pure entertainment. Nothing gets me going more than watching a couple slubs square off. Just slick moves and brute force.
Captain, I am slightly troubled by your enthusiasm for something so barbaric.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is true. Totally barbaric, but still kind of entertaining. Time to land. Get up here. When you want to go, let me know. I'll be right here.
Fadeaway 7-footer, but he's cooking. Uh-oh, Michael Porter Jr., baby, and Aaron Gordon. They are deep, dude. The Nuggets are deep. I can go up the zip line now.
Kashykk and Mari drew a map to your rendezvous point with Tarful.
The Nuggets up 8.
It's good to see you're safe.
4.5.
Sorry I couldn't be here sooner, but I haven't given up on Kashykk.
Huge from Chris Paul. That's classic Chris Paul right there. When his team needs it, gets to his spot, in and around the elbow, free throw line-ish.
Not all. Mari is staying behind with Kashykk and Tarful. Some of our troops went with them.
And you?
My child already lost one parent. I can't stay. But myself and the others will find a new way to serve the cause.
Be safe, Mariana. Mari said you were overrun. I didn't realize it would be this bad.
It's always this bad with the Empire. But there's still a chance for your quest.
I'll find a way to help you.
You've done more than your share. Thank you, Cal.
Well, turnover by Phoenix. Oh, good dribble and drive. Oh, lovely basketball from the Nuggets there. Turnover by KD. Jamal Murray dribble penetrates. Nice left-handed kick-out pass to a spot-up shooter at the wing and buries it. Oh, I forgot they respawn. You can eat my butt. Okay, just bite my asshole. 13-point lead from the Nuggets. This is huge. This is what the fans would want to see. I mean, again, they had a phenomenal year. #1 overall seed in the West. They should have confidence. But then again, you know, given when KD was added, you could be like, you know, I don't know. This would have been the matchup you'd be scared about once that trade happened. And the Nuggets look incredible. And KD might be in foul trouble already. We're not even at halftime. I think that's his third.
Edie, think you can charge this?
Another block by KD though. Oh, sorry, he didn't foul him. Did he? That was a scrum afterwards. But initially a phenomenal block again. He's already got 3. It's one of those things that, like, you just never know how that kind of stuff can work, right? Like, KD goes to the Suns. KD's obviously brilliant offensively.
Area, BD.
And then you think the thing will be about, will you worry about their defense? Not that I'm hating on KD's defense, but you don't think of him as like a shutdown wing defender. You're like, okay, with Devin, KP, or CP and KD, how's it going to all play out? But here's the funny thing. Kevin Durant could become the best defensive version of himself we've ever seen because of what Devin Booker and CP3 and all them can do for the team offensively. He can probably actually, you know, normally it's the other way around. Like, you often hear the conversation of, like, if a superstar guard doesn't have a great game, but he's also having to go against a fellow superstar guard, you can say, like, maybe, you know, he got worn down, he got exhausted from having to play defense, that he didn't have as much on offense, and that is a dynamic. But we might be getting the inverse of that, where KD's actually able to save energy on offense, until he becomes better on defense. KD, post move. Makes it look too easy, huh? Alright, so I need to go down this. Boom, boom. You made that look too smooth. You gotta get. Oh no no! Whoa, rude. Literally a pause timeout thing. All right, for this fight, I'm gonna take off this basketball stuff for a second and focus on the fight. Oh, we got 2 of these fools. Rude. Bro.
Right here, BD.
Get it!
Controlling the area. In my sight.
I hear you.
Dude, I dodged that. I'm
BD,
sorry.
Stim. Now, BD.
Only one's actually affecting the health bar.
I'll bring him down.
No way.
Watch out! You shouldn't have done that! What does this? Oh, this will be easy! Feeling hurt?
Now they're not even named mobs. This one's just a regular old mob. Whoa. I am in shambles. Oh no, it's not. Crusher. Hagop. Oh, I am down bad, and I'm hurting for a squirtin'. I am down bad, and I know it for certain.